Hey everyone! Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. Today, we're diving into a hot topic surrounding 90-Day Fiancé alum Biniyam Shibre. After his time on the show, it's become clear that Biniyam's actions and character flaws may not make him the best fit for future appearances in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. So, let's break it down and discuss why I believe Biniyam doesn't deserve another shot. I don't believe Biniyam Shibre, a former 90-Day Fiancé cast member, deserves to stay in the franchise due to his past actions, including admitting to cheating and displaying other concerning behavior. Now 35 years old, Biniyam first appeared on the network in 90-Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 2, which aired in 2020. His story was primarily focused on his relationship with Ariela Weinberg, a New Jersey native, as Ari was pregnant with their first child together. Biniyam had previously been married to an American woman with whom he had a child, but the couple divorced, and his ex-wife returned to the U.S. with their son. Biniyam Shibre's journey continued in The Other Way Season 3, where their relationship faced significant tension. Ari was frustrated with Bini's inability to meet expectations, as both a father and a partner. Their struggles were compounded when Ari took their son Avi back to the U.S. for hernia surgery, leaving Bini fearful that she might not return, just like his ex-wife did. Ari did eventually return to Ethiopia, and the couple applied for a K-1 visa. They were featured on 90-Day Fiancé Season 9, where they got married, but their relationship continued to face challenges. Biniyam and Ari broke up in The Last Resort Season 2. Ari and Bini appeared in several episodes of 90-Day Diaries, where their ongoing marriage issues were highlighted. Biniyam moved to Las Vegas, and Ari grew suspicious of his behavior in the city, spending her time between New Jersey and Las Vegas with their son. She felt that Bini's priorities were misplaced, and both she and Bini believed their relationship was headed for divorce at that point. With no resolution in sight, they joined 90-Day The Last Resort Season 2, filmed in March 2024. The couple arrived at the couple's therapy-style resort after months apart. Ari had been in Ethiopia with their son, while Bini was living it up in Las Vegas, working as an entertainer. Ari came in ready to confront Bini, demanding that he admit to cheating on her. She claimed to have photographic evidence of Bini kissing another woman. However, when confronted, Bini refused to acknowledge the accusations and completely dismissed the topic, instead countering with a demand for access to his social media accounts. Ari, who had been managing Bini's social media, had sole control over his accounts. This was later revealed to be due to Bini's history of being extorted and scammed by women. To make peace, Ari eventually gave Bini back access to his accounts, but it did nothing to save their marriage. The couple left the resort early, officially separated but still married, agreeing to co-parent. While I initially felt that The Last Resort offered little for Ari, since Bini refused to take responsibility, I changed my mind during the tell-all. At the tell-all, Bini was pressed by host Sean Robinson to address Ari's allegations of infidelity. Bini finally admitted that he had cheated on Ari while she was pregnant with their child. However, he denied any involvement in the alleged recent affair, despite the photos Ari had. I find it appalling that Bini avoided the truth for so long and continuously gaslit Ari. In the end, Ari's emotional reactions were validated, and her decision to confront Bini was justified. Given Bini's admission of cheating, I believe he doesn't deserve any more time in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise spotlight. Biniyam admitted to not being a present father. Another major issue I have with Bini is his lack of effective parenting. While I don't doubt that he loves his two children, it's clear he struggles to be a present and responsible father. During the tell-all, Bini made a statement that I found particularly revealing. "I want to change. I want to be a good father." This admission tells me that Bini acknowledges he hasn't been the father he should be. He hasn't been as involved in Avi's life as he should be, instead focusing on other distractions. Based on Ari's evidence and Bini's own confession about cheating, it seems that Bini has spent more time pursuing women than tending to his family responsibilities. According to Bini himself, his first marriage ended because he was emotionally distant, couldn't keep promises, and was caught messaging other women. It's clear to me that Bini has developed a pattern of being a poor partner, which has directly impacted his ability to be a good father. Given all of this, I don't think it's beneficial for the 90-Day Fiancé franchise to continue giving Bini airtime, allowing viewers to see how poorly he's been fulfilling his role as a father. It sends the wrong message about what's acceptable, and would only frustrate fans. Biniyam is using the show to further his career. Bini works as an entertainer, specializing as a dancer and acrobat. He takes on jobs in the entertainment industry to make money using his skills. Throughout The Last Resort Season 2, Bini made it clear that he enjoys being the center of attention, which raises questions about his true motives for staying on the show, while his personal life is unraveling. It seems to me that Bini is more interested in clout chasing and using the show to further his career in entertainment. That's not something I want to see rewarded by giving him more airtime on network shows. Keeping Bini in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise sends the wrong message. Now that he's single and living in the US, he could potentially be featured on 90 Day The Single Life, but I know all too well what his patterns are. I don't think it would be wise to expose potential daters or the 90 Day Fiancé audience to the kind of behavior Bini has shown in the past, which includes cheating, lying, and being irresponsible. More importantly, I believe Bini would only be focused on getting more screen time and staying relevant rather than addressing his real issues. Given everything I've seen, I don't see any value in keeping him as a character in the franchise moving forward.